Welcome back everyone to another fast meal prep hack. In today's episode we're going to do a high protein Buddha bowl. So let's go ahead and get started. So what we're going to do is go ahead and turn on the oven to high heat, alright? Now we're going to get our ingredients for the Buddha bowl, alright? So what we're going to do, I'm going to put you here so you can see some of the things I'm going to get, alright? So first thing I'm going to get is some frozen edamames, alright? Break this apart, okay? Also, next we're going to get some sprouted tofu, all right? Some garlic right here. Also, some chopped up onions. We're going to do purple onions today. Also, some hummus, all right? And some mushrooms, okay? This is all we're going to use for today. Also, I also forgot some black beans, okay? I'm going to get black beans from the can just because when you use it from the can, it's already pre-made and ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and grab some black beans, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put you over here so you can see some of the things that I'm doing, okay? I want to go ahead and open this up, all right? Now, a lot of these ingredients, you can get it at Trader Joe's. I believe everything here is from Trader Joe's, all right? Now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and get a measuring cup. Here it is. And I want to put 1 cup of edamames into the air fryer, okay? Because I want the edamames to have like a really nice texture, okay? Now, edamames are really good. They're super high in protein. And actually, it's the main ingredient of tofu, okay? So that's just something to know, all right? Now, with everything else, I want to bring it all over here while that is cooking, all right, and warming up. Let me just adjust the camera real quick. All right, so what we're going to do next is go ahead and rinse off our cans, okay? You definitely want to rinse off the cans just because when things are sitting around, I'm going to bring it to the sink actually. When things are sitting around in the warehouse, there could be, rats and stuff and roaches crawling on these products, but you don't know what's happening during the traveling process. So you definitely want to rinse off your cans, okay? I want to go ahead and put you all over here. Put this into the can opener, all right? Just right here. Let me see if I can get this together. There we go. All right, now while that's opening up, all right, now we're going to go ahead and start sauteing our vegetables, okay? So we're going to get some mushrooms. We're going to grab a whole handful of mushrooms right here, all right? This is about to be equivalent to a cup, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and rinse these mushrooms off as well. Just like that. Grab our trusty knife. Go ahead and start chopping this up, okay? Just like that. Now, mushrooms are really high in vitamin D. They're a great source of vitamin D, so these are really good to eat, all right? If you're low in vitamin D, just grab some mushrooms. And then we're going to grab some purple onions. These are really good for potassium, okay? So we're going to grab some onions. Go ahead and start putting this in here, all right? And we're going to do almost equivalently to a half cup, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in here, all right? And we're going to start sauteing this, okay? So when you're sauteing these vegetables, this is going to bring more flavor into our Buddha bowl, all right? So just like that, and like I said, you want it on high, all right? I'm kind of using my hands because this fast meal prep pack, man, I don't have a lot of time, all right, to do everything right. Now, what we're going to do is go ahead and put some of these things away and go ahead and get our tofu out, all right? With tofu, what we're going to do is go ahead and open this up. We want to bring it out to the sink right now. Open this up really quick. And we're going to drain and dry the tofu, okay? Because the thing is while that is cooking, go ahead and balance that. While that's going ahead and cooking, we want to dry out our tofu for this particular dish because what we're doing is we're going to dry it all out. So the flavors, when we add the flavors in, it can absorb it really fast, okay? It's not like our typical tofu scramble where I just throw it in there wet. Now, when you're drying it out, grab some paper towels and then press it kind of firmly, okay? You don't want to press it too hard, but just enough when it's absorbing a lot of the water, okay? And if you feel some water coming out through the paper towel, just go ahead and grab some more and wrap it some more. And then just press and squeeze, okay? Now we're going to go ahead and put some stuff away while that's drying out. Put our mushrooms, our onions away. This is a good way to also do a quick meal prep hack is by cleaning up your kitchen as you go, okay? So now what we're going to do is I'm going to bring you back over here, all right? So y'all can see, let me just make sure y'all see me, all right. So what we're going to do now is while that's cooking, we're going to grab a spoon, all right? Start mixing this up because since it's on high heat, you know, you don't want it to stick to the pan. And as you see, I'm not even using water, okay? I'm not using water at all because all the water is coming from the mushrooms and mostly from the onions, okay? So we're sauteing this, and right now you can smell it. It smells so delicious right now, all right? Just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and unravel our tofu. Now it should be nice and dry, okay? And this doesn't really take a lot. It doesn't even take that long to really dry out this tofu, okay? So we'll go ahead and grab our knife again. Chop this into little squares. All right. Now, if you want to do this pretty, you know, you can just chop up the squares and kind of cook everything separately. But this is a fast meal prep hack. We don't have time to be all nice and Instagram-worthy food, okay? We're just trying to make things that taste good and it's really fast. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and grab some garlic, all right? Put some garlic in here. And I love garlic. Garlic definitely brings out a lot of flavor into your dish, all right? Now we want to grab some liquid aminos. This is going to add some flavor to it. Just like that. All right, look at that. Looking all nice and clean. So I want to bring y'all with me now so y'all can see how this is looking. Look at that. This is looking good. And we're going to go ahead and start mixing things up. At this point, if you want to try to keep the blocks together, you can. If not, it's totally up to you. Okay? Just like that, all right? Now, what we're going to do now is go ahead and add the black beans. Now, with the black beans, we're going to measure that out, okay? So what I'm going to do is go ahead, pour a little bit of the water out, all right? Grab a measuring cup, because it says a half a cup is about 125 grams. So we got our trusty cup here. We just did a half a cup of a cup, okay? Put that in there, all right? And again, I want to mix it together. Now, this time I'm just going to smash everything together because at this point, I really don't care about the look, okay? I'm just trying to get some food in, but I'm telling you guys, even though it doesn't look so pleasant, you know, it's going to taste extremely good. I'm trying to tell you this right now. It's going to taste so good, all right? Now, what I'm going to do next is go ahead and get the edamame beans, all right? So these edamame beans is already nice and dry. Now, the reason I put this in the air fryer is two things. First, it's frozen, right? So I want it to cook fast, but second, because I want it to... Second is because I want the texture to be nice and hard. I want a different texture in the food, okay? So I'm going to bring y'all here, and we're just going to go ahead and mix this up, okay? And we're pretty much done, okay? So what we're going to do is go ahead and turn it off because that iron skillet is going to go ahead and conduct the heat. It's going to continue to cook just like this. Now this is a great high protein meal that you can make really fast and easy to make, okay? And what we're going to do is go ahead and grab our bowl, okay? This is high in protein, high in potassium, high in calcium, a lot of great things, okay? And what we're going to do is go ahead and grab our bowl right here, our blue bowl, and go ahead and put everything on top. So let me go ahead and put y'all over here so y'all can see me serving this dish. All right. I'm telling you guys, this is delicious. This is a very great meal to have. You know, you have all your legumes, all your soybeans, your tofu. Really delicious dish if you make it like this. And I'm telling you, saute the vegetables first, because if you saute the onions and mushrooms first, this is going to bring out the flavor of the dish. All right, remember, saute it first. All right, don't skip this process. Now I want to bring y'all here so y'all can see how it looks. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and add 29 grams of hummus. Okay, that's equivalent to 2 tablespoons. So we're going to go ahead and grab our hummus. Hummus is a great fat alternative. It's really made out of chickpeas. All right. But as y'all can see, if y'all wanted to make this dish really nice and pretty, y'all can. You know, you definitely can. But if you're in a rush like myself, you know, you're not really going to take that much time. Okay. Now, the last thing we're going to do is go ahead and mix it all up. All right. This is the part where everything tastes great. And we're going to go ahead and add some nutritional yeast, because we need some B12 in this as well. All right, get our B12 in there, and then we're going to mix everything up. All right, this is really going to bring out a lot of flavor into this dish. It's going to taste magnificent. Now, like I said, this isn't one of my prettiest dishes, but this, you know, sometimes don't judge a book by its cover. All right. Sometimes it's those dishes that don't look so pleasant, but when you taste it, it is delicious, all right? It's very good, all right? Now, when it comes to the macros for this dish, all right, I want to go ahead and tell y'all right now. So when it comes to the macros of this dish, okay, we're looking at about 35 grams of protein, 40 grams of carbs, and 18 grams of fat, okay? And I want to go ahead and try it out right now. Wow, the hummus really does it, okay? Especially when you saute the vegetables, it tastes so good, I'm telling you guys. But this is my fast meal prep hack. I hope y'all like the Buddha bowl recipe. I'm trying to tell y'all, even though it doesn't look that pleasant, it tastes magnificent. Go ahead and try it out real quick. See if it fits within your macros. If it does, perfect. If it doesn't, just lower some of the ingredients. Maybe lower the soybeans and the legume intake if you want to lower those carbs. But this is already low in fat, super high in protein, and it's really good for you. With that said, thank you for watching. If you want to see more fast meal prep hacks, just comment down below. Just tell me if you like it, you don't. If you try it, share these videos and also share it on your wall, because then if you do, then I'll share it as well, okay? Peace.